Lucian Delon Charlery has been sentenced to 20 years and 2 months in prison in Antigua for the murder of his girlfriend, 40-year-old Customs Enforcement Officer Zorina Benjamin, who was shot dead in her home in November 2021. Charlery pleaded guilty to murder in May 2025, expressing remorse and telling the court he wished he could undo what he had done. Charlery said he felt deep regret, admitting that he acted carelessly and selfishly. In court, he vowed to do what he can to make things right and expressed hope for some form of reconciliation. CCTV footage from the early hours of November 22, 2021, captured the fatal confrontation. At 3:07 a.m., Charlery told Benjamin he had taken the safety of her gun, and moments later, a gunshot ended her life. Benjamin, an 11-year veteran of the Customs and Excise Division, was found dead on her bed with her service weapon nearby. Following the shooting, Charlery attempted to cover up the crime. He broke locks, moved Benjamin's belongings, tried to flee the island, and gave false statements to police. His claims that the shooting was accidental were contradicted by CCTV evidence, which showed he had control of the weapon. A postmortem confirmed Benjamin died from a gunshot wound to the head. During sentencing, the court noted aggravating factors, including that the murder occurred in her home, his efforts to conceal the crime, and his attempts to leave the country. Throughout the morning of the murder, Charlery moved around the island, visiting his sister with luggage, getting his hair done, and trying to catch a flight. When questioned by Benjamin's colleagues earlier that day, he insisted she was fine when he left home. Police later obtained key CCTV footage from cameras at the victim's residence. The recording showed the couple returning home at 10:06 p.m. on November 21st. At 3:07 a.m., audio captured an argument in which Charlery could be heard saying he had, and I quote, already taken off safety, end quote, and instructing Benjamin to sit up in bed. Benjamin, sounding wary, replied, and I quote, "Dylan, kill me if you want, kill me," end quote, just moments before a gunshot rang out. CCTV footage later showed Charlery leaving the property at 5:02 a.m. in the victim's car after tampering with the door locks. He was arrested later that day walking along Hawkins Drive with a white t-shirt wrapped around his head. When questioned, Charlery initially claimed the shooting was accidental, saying they had struggled over the gun and it fired as he tried to twist it away from her. However, the video evidence contradicted this, showing that he had control of the weapon and had intentionally removed the safety. Charlery did, however, receive credit for his guilty plea and time already served, resulting in a final sentence of 20 years and 2 months. He was also ordered to participate in prison rehabilitation programs, including anger management and counseling, to address controlling behavior and jealousy. Benjamin leaves behind a 20-year-old daughter and a family grieving her loss. She had served her country for 11 years in the Customs Division before her life was tragically cut short. Chloe Dantes, Embassy Prime.